Hi everyone, welcome to 10 Minutes Do Something. I'm Suzanne. In today's 10 minutes video, we will focus on hamstring. Before we start, let's make sure you have 2 blocks with you. In case you don't have yoga blocks, don't worry. Just get 2 bottle of water, 2 bottle of water bottles to stay with you, and you can set aside your mat and use it whenever you need. Let's get started by standing on the top of your mat. Angle underneath your hips while your tailbone is pointing down, pressing the feet straight down by lengthening your spine, pushing the top of your head up to the ceiling. Finding your hands on the hip bones. As you exhale, sending your body forward by finding your shoulder aligned with your hips. Remember, keeping your hips above your ankle without pushing backwards. Inhale, bring it back up. As you exhale, reaching forward by gazing horizon. Let's do it 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward. 1 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward. Let's take a pause here by gazing horizon, noticing that you are not dropping your belly. Your spine is flat and your hips still on the top of your ankle while your shoulder is rolling to the back, aligned with your chest. As you exhale, allow yourself to reach all the way down. Bend your knee, place your hands down onto the mat, step your left legs all the way backwards into your lunge. Your right ankle aligned with your right knee, while your back legs is strong and straight, the ball of your foot pushing down onto your mat. Gazing right in front of you, you can use the blocks to assist you if it's too uncomfortable for your arms. As you exhale, this time extend your right leg straight by pointing your tailbone up to the ceiling. That's okay if your heels are not reaching down onto the mat. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, bend your knee. As you exhale, reach your back knees all the way down onto the mat. Gazing in front of you, optional to stay here, or you can bring your 2 arms on the top of your right thigh. Remember, by allowing your tailbone to relax down onto the mat, pulling the left hips forward to keep your hips square, your right big toes are still firmly pressing down onto the mat. As you exhale, place your hands down onto the ground, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee up. Step your left foot 2 steps forward to place your heels down onto the mat. Extend your 2 legs straight so all toes are pointing to same directions. Pulling the right hips back and left hips forward by visualizing that you want to squeeze the inner thighs together. As you exhale this time, bend your left knee and flex your right foot. Inhale, straight up your both legs. Exhale, bend your left knee, flex your right foot again. Feel the nice stretch that you create on the back of your right calf. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, extend your both legs straight. Gazing in front of you, finding your flat line again with your back. As you exhale, sending your chest towards your knee, facing towards your shins. Optional to grab on your blocks. If you feel comfortable enough, you can place your hands all the way down onto the mat. For 3, 2, last one. Bend your right knee, step your left foot forward. Hands onto your shin again, finding your halfway lift here. Exhale, sending your chest towards the knee, facing towards the shins. Imagine that you want to point the top of your head straight down to the ground and your tailbone pointing up to the ceiling. It's never about how far you want to go. It's always about finding a nice alignment to make your body feel comfortable and making space for your stretch. As you exhale, bend your knees again. Step your right foot backward this time. Finding the ball of your right foot pressing down onto the ground and your left knee aligned with your left ankle. As you exhale, straight up your legs, pulling the tailbone up to the ceiling. Inhale, bend your left knee. Last time, exhale and inhale. Finding your right knees down onto the mat, sending your arms onto your left thigh. Relax your tailbone here, allowing yourself to sink a little bit deeper if you want to enjoy the nice stretch onto your right quad and your left hamstring. Reaching your hands all the way down, tuck your back toes, lift your knees up. Step your right foot 2 steps forward to extend your both legs straight. As you exhale, bend your right knee, flex your left foot. Inhale, extend. Exhale, flex. One more, inhale and exhale. Inhale, extend by gazing in front of you, finding your flat line again. Exhale, sending your chest towards the knee, facing towards the shin. 3, 2, last one. Bend your left knee, step your right foot forward to align the legs together. Inhale, hands onto your shin, your halfway lift again. As you exhale, chest towards the knees, facing towards the shin. Maybe this time you're noticing that you could go a little bit deeper, feeling how your feet firmly stepping down to create a nice solid support while you're trying to extend your spine as long as possible to deepen your stretch here. Exhale, bend your knee. Slowly assist yourself to come all the way down, sitting onto the mat with the 2 legs straight. Flexing your feet by pressing the back of your knee and your calf straight down onto the ground. Hands onto your thighs, shoulder up to the ears, rolling to the back and press it down to create a long straight spine. As you exhale without moving anything but your chest and your chin, sending forward. One more, inhale and exhale. Let's take a pause here by slowly sliding your hands forward, your shins, your ankle, even your toes. Or you can place your hands onto the mat. Your shoulder is always staying at the back, aligned with your chest. Taking a deep inhale here by finding your flat line. Exhale, think about you want to send your chin to touch your toes again. Let's stay here for 3, 2, 1. One deep inhale here. As you exhale, you can either choose to stay here or you can go a little bit deeper. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach up. As you exhale, allow yourself to roll your spine all the way down onto the mat. Keeping your left legs down onto the ground, bring the right knee in front of your chest. Your arms reaching towards your right shins. As you exhale, gently press your right knees towards your chest. Slowly release, finding your hand reaching behind your right thigh. Flex your right foot as you exhale, thinking about you want to step up to the ceiling. Extend your right leg straight. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. This time optional to find your hands still behind your right thigh, or you can reach your hands towards your ankles. You can even find your index finger and middle finger grab on your big toes, depending on your flexibility. As you exhale, step your right foot all the way up to the ceiling, allowing your right shoulder blade still down onto the ground without lifting up. Optional to stay here, or as you exhale, gently bend your right elbow to the outside to pull your right knee closer to your right chest. Exhale, slowly release. Inhale, bend your left knee. Hands onto your shins again. As you exhale, send your left knee towards your chest. Slowly release, hands reaching behind your thighs. Flex your left foot. Exhale, extend your left leg straight up to the ceiling. Inhale, bend. Optional, find your shins, your ankle, or your big toes. As you exhale, extend your left leg straight again, keeping your left shoulder blades down onto the ground. Optional to stay here, or open your elbow to the side, sending your left knee towards your chest. Exhale, release. Sending your both knees in front of your chest this time. Bringing your hands behind your thighs. As you inhale, just bounce yourself up on sitting, stepping your both feet down onto the ground. Hand next to your hips. Slowly allow yourself to shift your weight from the hips towards your feet. Inhale, round your back, roll yourself up on standing. Walk and place your legs. Let's take a moment to walk around your mat, feeling the motions that you create for your legs, enjoying the space that you create for your body after the stretch. And here we are. Today, 10 minutes, do something. And of course, you can always top up another 10 minutes for your stretch. Who doesn't like stretching? So, last thing, don't forget to subscribe to the channel below. And I will see you next time for another 10 minutes.